Hello there, world. It's me again. Hi. Um, it's so crazy because I feel like I could make a video every single day because of all these little messages I get all the time. And it's so inspirational and it's so awesome. And I do have a specific message for tonight. But what I would first like to say is that this happened the other morning. I actually took this out of the case for the first time in 4 years. I've never actually even really played it, but this is what's happening. I decided to take something I'm familiar with and mix it with what's new, and this is what's happening. So I'm familiar with painting, okay, and this is what's going on, and I'm putting this where I can see it all the time and pick it up, and I'm not necessarily like, you know, looking into, I'm just seeing what it feels like to have sound at my fingertips. So this is amazing, amazing feeling. And this is something I'm very excited about. And I do plan on painting more on here. This is just where it is right now. That's what I've been doing. And then also the message I'm talking about is that, you know, Easter just passing and things like that. Kind of thoughts of, you know, this world is so hungry for love, and you know, there's so many people that just want to be able to feel loved, you know. And I've just been kind of thinking about how I live my life whenever it comes to that, and I thought I would share what that is for me, and hopefully, you know, make some kind of inspiration happen for others in sharing it. So basically, I live my life in a way that anybody I encounter, whether I'm at Walmart, the gas station, you know, wherever I find myself, the people that I'm in passing that I know I might not ever see again, and also the people that I do have in my life, I always try to create moments that are memorable, you know, like that kind of makes an impression where that person takes something with them and I take something with me. And when I talk about that, I mean the kind of people that, like, you know, you're not going to ever see again. The Walmart gas station people, for instance. And, you know, I just try to make a moment with, and talk and take the time with people I come across, you know, because the thing is that no matter, we won't, there's not a way to be aware exactly where that person is that you know, are passing or encountering at a checkout at Walmart or at the gas station. But something happens in the universe and in the world, a positive vibe, and changing the frequency of that to where, you know, at first if it's negative, you know, and you whoosh, it shifts and it spreads out further than you could ever imagine. And it's just a really, really rewarding way to live. And the thing is, you know, there's so many, like I said, there's so many people that are hungry just to feel, you know, the world needs it, and it just really makes an impression that really goes across the whole world if you live your life where, you know, you're kind. It's much easier than, you know, flipping somebody off, or hey, get out of my way, you know what I mean? And for those instances that you encounter somebody and they're in a negative place, you know, it's not something to take personal. You don't even really know them, you know. So why not smile? For instance, like if you know, if I was at a gas station and somebody's in a real big hurry, you can tell they're in a hurry, and me, I'm a real laid back driver, you know, I'm always do dancing the tulips type person. But like to be at the gas station, for instance, and somebody's in a hurry, you can tell they're late where they're going, and they come outside and they drop their Dr. Pepper, you know, picking it up and saying, here you go, looking them in the eyes and smile, and God bless you, you know, and that person goes about their day. And the thing is that there's a way to be able to intuitively feel what people are comfortable with or not. So each situation would be different to create those moments with people. But I love that. I really, really do. And I have so many memories of different people in my mind. And it's always triggered by moments I find myself in. And I find this happening a lot. And that same story I just told, instead of around the dinner table that night talking about the drama at work or you know, all that jazz, they're gonna talk about the girl that was at the gas station that looked in my eyes and said, "God bless you," after picking up my Dr. Pepper off the ground. You know, so that loving vibe just really spreads so far because there's people around the table carry that, and it just really, really makes this whole big wave out into the world to just really try to handle moments. Of course, the positive moments is nice to enhance. I really like those. And, you know, and people that are even in my life, you know, that's another, you're more aware of what's happening. But those people, it's just such a beautiful feeling, and I get really, I love people, and the moments I always seem to find myself in with people. And I just wanted to kind of put the message out there, you know, to live your life in a way, you know, where you add to the beautiful picture that this life is, other than taking it away from whatever situation it might be with people. And it's just a really, really awesome feeling to, you know, lay your head down at night and think of all the moments you have with all the encounters, you know, and then imagining what they're talking about or how that feels. And it's also a way to create inspiration. And like I said before, you know, the energy you put out into the world, you know, and the things that are in your mind is going to attract, you know, those beautiful moments to come more and more and more. And it's just really a passion about loving people, and having different outlets to be able to express that, you know. And I have all kinds of different ways, projects and things happening, you know. So I actually have the tacks for the blue wallpaper to put up in here, and I have the paper. So, you know, it's one step at a time. I'm just really excited, and I just wanted to kind of put out the message out there, you know, that love is what makes this universe go around. So keep spreading the love, okay, and the positive vibes. All right, and everybody have a beautiful evening. Peace.